So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and install Amazon Fire Stick 4K step by step. Let's check it out. First of all, what comes inside the box? Inside the box, you have your remote control, you have your Fire Stick, you have your HDMI extender, you have two AAA batteries, one power adapter, one USB Type-C Type-A charging cable, and the user manual. Now let's set up the remote control. To set up the remote control is very simple. You see this arrow at the top, letting you know to push that up. Press it and push it up. And then you take your two AA batteries or AAA batteries. On the inside here, it tells you exactly how to put them in. So the positive is coming this way. Put it on. Test it to make sure that you have power to it, and we do. The next thing we want to do is we want to hook up our 4K stick. And the way you do that is, just in case you need some extra room or an extender, you take your extender and you put it on there like so. Now, you take your power cable and you connect it like so. Now, if you do not have a 5-watt USB Type-A slot on your TV, then you would need to use this to power it up. And when you load it up, Amazon is going to tell you that they recommend that you use this cable versus using the output power from your TV. And I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So you're going to take this and you're going to plug it into your USB Type-A port on your TV. So the next thing you want to do is you want to find the HDMI port on your television or monitor. I'm going to use this one. And you're also going to want to check and see if you have a USB Type-A charging port or output port, and I have one here. So you take your HDMI and you plug it into your HDMI port, and then you take your USB Type-A charging cable and you put it in the US. Now you make sure that it's firmly connected inside both. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to now set up the actual Fire Stick program using Amazon. Okay, so now the first thing you want to do is you want to power your TV on. And next you want to allow it to go ahead on and go through the process. You see the Fire Stick logo come up. Fire TV is on the screen, is making the sound. Now we're going to go through the actual setup and operation of it. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pair your remote control. And you simply touch your home button to pair it. Now the Fire Stick remote control is successfully set up. So next we hit OK. So you touch it, the home screen, and then this screen will come up. Now we'll choose the language, United States. Insufficient USB power detected. Because I'm using a power supply from the TV, then it's showing this sign, but we will not have any problems using that. So we'll just press continue without power adapter. After you have followed all the prompts, then you can continue with setting up your Fire Stick. Now, I already have an account registered, so it automatically recognized my account. But if you do not have an account, then you can simply go here and then you set up a new account, and then you would sign in all of the various prompts that you would need. The first thing you would need to do is you would go to create an Amazon account at amazon.com, set the code. You would go to amazon.com/code, and then you would input the code, and then it would tell you that you're successfully registered. So since I'm already registered, we're going to go ahead on and complete the setup. So I'll hit continue with my remote, press the center button. Now the Wi-Fi password that you enter on your device will be saved, so I'll enable the Wi-Fi feature, enable this to work, and I'll hit yes. Now it's showing you my profile, so I'll click Bertrand. Now this is your home screen. This is the main screen, and we're going to go over a few things on this screen. Okay, you'll notice that, first of all, let's look at the remote. On the remote itself, you have several different options. You have your on and off button at the top. You have your Alexa button, which allows you to be able to give Alexa commands such as find a movie, give you the weather, check the time, or whatever question you want to ask Alexa. And then you have your select button in the middle, and then you have your navigation button. You have your back button, home button will take it back to the home. Menu button will show you the menu. The rewind button, play, pause button, forward, fast forward, and then you have your mute button to mute the sound. Plus button, you can take the sound up, decrease or increase the sound. And then you have your TV, which would basically take you to live TV. And then they conveniently give you some preset programs that you can have. Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu. So I have Prime Video, so I'll click on that, and you see the Prime Video will come on. Now it will show you, now as far as the navigation is concerned, let's go to settings, all the way in the right hand corner there. Now in settings, these are all the things that you have: your account information, parental controls, previews, subscriptions. You can manage your rental, sync content, different languages, and legal stuff, and then contact. Now in the center, you'll notice that you have your home button. Then you have find, which means that you can search the library and find movies or stuff in the App Store or stuff for kids or whatever you want to find. Then you have live. This basically will show you whatever programs that you have that are live. And then if you want to select a program that you have already downloaded or service, then you can do that as well. All the way on the end over there, you have your this will show you all the apps that you can have on your screen, and then you can add more apps if you wanted to. You can go to the app library and download apps if you wanted to by simply going to it, and it shows you the different apps that you can download. For example, if I wanted to download YouTube, I click on that, and you see that download cloud button there on the left. You click it, select download. Now you see Q is downloading. Now it is installing. So that's how you install your apps on FIRESTICK. Now let's go back home, And now we're going to look at some settings. This is your settings here. Now this is where all your information is gathered and where you can get information from. Your notifications, your account profile settings. Now if you wanted to set up your network, you go here and you can choose the network that you want, Wi-Fi network that you want, and you will simply choose it, put your password in, and then you would be good to go. Mine's already connected to SuperTrain. All right, display and sounds. If you wanted to have a screensaver on here, you could do that. If you wanted to set up your display, you could set up your display here, configure it to whatever the maximum resolution that your monitor will allow. You can do frame rate, dynamic range, all of those type of settings you get from here. Applications. If you wanted to use certain applications that they provide, like the Silk browser for internet browsing, you could use that here. Now let's look at some settings that I normally would set up. Bluetooth settings. If you have problems with your remote, this is where you come to reset your Fire Stick remote. And also you can add other Bluetooth devices on here, such as a mouse, a keyboard, or even headphones. If you have any problems, you can always go to help. And here in help, you got videos, quick tips. You can contact them or you can give them feedback. Now let's go back home. And this is basically your setup. If you want to watch a movie or something, you just simply scroll down and find what you want to watch. Or you could say, Alexa, find Star Trek Discovery. It'll find it for you, and then you can just double tap it. And now you can play your movie. Some other things that you can do. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Akron, it's 22 Fahrenheit and cloudy skies. Today's forecast has snow flurries with a high of 22 degrees and a low of 10.
Okay, so you can go back. Now, generally, if you ever have any problems with your Fire Stick, the first thing that you're going to want to do is just turn it off and turn it back on. And that usually fixes most problems that you have and reset it. So this has been a quick overview. So this has been an extensive video showing you how to set up, install, and use your Fire Stick TV. If you found value in this complete step-by-step guide, do me a favor, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, share, and comment. I'm Bertrand Techman. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And remember, before you buy anything, always first check it out.